All right. Kicking things off. We'll give it time for it to launch and everybody to join. My phone on the little Twitch thing to pick up the fact that I'm streaming. Yeah, there's that. Got that going. It's recording. I can edit it later. We got flows on. For some reason, the stream manager on my phone is saying there's 0 viewers, despite the fact there's someone on the chat here. We'll get going here in a few minutes. Give whoever wants to watch real time a chance. Thanks. Trying out. Get all set up here. I will give everybody a minute or two more, and then I can get into it, as it were, using this, super fancy Google Sheet to do the selection here. We have a whole 2 folks on now. We'll give that a minute. Get started while we're waiting. I have the caps hiding here that Sudoku sent me. He was very nice to send along another one when I bought the Artisan from him for the giveaway here. So I've got 2 to give away here. I don't know if my camera will handle. It doesn't. It doesn't do autofocus well at all. You can look at the picture as my headset freaks out. You can see the picture I posted on Discord, but I have 2. I've got the CS Tungsten Swirl, this guy here, which I have a couple of these, and then I have the really cool purple swirl that I don't have any of, and I'm actually sort of sad to give away because it's beautiful, but Sudoku sent along for the giveaway, so I'm going to do it. So we've got those 2 caps to give away. I'm going to take a minute to just show you my business logic here, just for transparency, so everybody feels like they've had a fair chance at it here. And so I've gone ahead and I've taken all of the order numbers that Peter gave me for the EU proxy here. They're in cells A1 through 24. Imported all the order numbers from my Shopify setup here as well. And so I've got this nice range from A1 to A56, which is all of the order numbers. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? If you want to just comment on the stream chat, I'll know that you can hear me all right while I'm blabbing. Great. Yeah, cool. Thank you. So those are all of the orders. And then I've got, as I posted in the Discord, some fancy little Excel magic from days of doing Excel stuff. And so this index function will, if you give it a range of a reference range of cells and you give it a row number within those cells, it will give you the value of that cell. And so here you can see I've got a sample random selection here, which is picking a range between 1, that's my A1, and A56. And so oddly enough, it's kind of interesting when you type and make changes. If you type and make changes, of course, the Google Sheet now freaks out. When you type and make changes, it actually reruns the random selection. And so there you go, there's a new random. And so if I delete this, for instance, my random selection here reruns, and voila, there's a new random example value from my list of possible order numbers. Just to check things for myself, I have the lower limit and upper limit here. So for example, if I do the same thing with a fixed value of 1, That was the lower range for my rand between. Rand between, by the way, is inclusive, so it will include that 1 and 56 values here. And so if I try with the lower limit, if it picks that one number, I can see it is in fact picking this one value, very first order number from the EU proxies. Upper limit here, just to test that as well. If I pick that 56 number, I get order number 1036. And lo and behold, that is my 1036, my last order from the my store. So that is the index function and what it's doing. Here's the random one. And so, for instance, if I were to copy this and paste it somewhere else, it's going to, these dollar signs, give me another example of a random order number from the set of all the orders from the EU and from the US shop. And so here's how this magic selection is going to work here when we're ready. I'm going to take my fancy random order. Yes, I know it's a lot of work. I think you'll find as you see me going through this whole process, I am all in the interest of transparency and making sure that everybody gets a fair shake here. So yes, but I'm going to do it right. I thought about trying to find some dice to roll, but the reality is I don't have a 56-sided die, and any other combination would actually skew the percentages for anybody that was in the middle range of order numbers, and so blah, blah, blah. Not going to do that, but I am going to make sure we're here. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to copy this. I am going to then paste it into these two cells, and it's going to magically select my CS tungsten, the first little gray one here. And then it's going to, at the same time, pick my purple swirl. Once it does so, I'm going to copy these and paste in the values so that I now have a static one that isn't going to change every single time anybody makes any sort of changes to the spreadsheet here. I will also take screenshots while I'm at it so that everybody has it. I'll show the video, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I get all 7 people on the stream. Everybody good luck here. So I'm going to take my random thing. Not going to do that. And there we go. 2 random selections. Looks like the EU has won out here. 2 of the EU proxy folks are the winners. I don't know who those people are because I don't have the names or anything else with those order numbers. So I'm going to take and copy that. And then there's this special paste values only. So there are the final 2 order numbers. If you happen to be on, hey, which one did you get, John? As I anxiously await to find out which one John grabbed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, John. No, that example one still. The final recipients here were order number 3007 for the tungsten and 3248 for the swirl. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was confusing. So I will send those order numbers over to 42 Keeps, Peter, and get him to email those recipients. And I'll send those 2 caps over along with all the other stuff I'm going to shipping him once we actually receive all the stuff, and I'm sending all the stuff over the proxy. So there we go. Congrats to those recipients. Thanks everybody for hopping on for a few minutes to join here. I will, upload the clip of this for everybody else to watch later. I will send out the link to this spreadsheet so everybody can see it, and I'll send those 2 order numbers out. In the meantime, happy Zaphoding. Here we go. You heard it clicking while we were working here. And I'm going to get busy on manufacturing. Since I've got a few folks on here, status update on things. Got an updated quote from Elecro for the PCB stuff. Got updated quotes from Holiot for the Bluetooth modules. Elecro, I'm close on. I got to ask one more thing, a point of clarity on that. Once I get some things finalized with the EU proxy for some of the payments for the group buy stuff, I'll be getting those orders in so we can start the manufacturing there. And then I will be working on a couple other items related to case manufacturing and getting that stuff going. So, and batteries. Batteries I'm close on. I need to finalize the wire length for the batteries to make sure that I'm really happy with that since they're custom, and get the battery order placed as well for the battery group buy for everybody that bought in that. So I will also post updates on the blog here probably in another week. I'll give I'm probably trying for maybe every 2 weeks depending on how things are going, updates on status of things, which I'll post to the blog and Discord as well. So thanks everybody. Congrats to winners, and have a good rest of your day. We'll make it a quick one. Thanks for joining. Catch you later. Bye.